Greetings. My name is J.B. Brown. I'm not a published author, but there is a book out of my writing. I'm going to be at a book signing on June 7th. That's a week from tomorrow, on Saturday the 7th, at the Birch Tree Bookery in Marion, Ohio. That's on Route 309 between where 23 goes north and the township of the city center of Marion. The address is 605 East Center Street, Marion, Ohio. As I said, it's on the south side of the road between Lee's Chicken and H&R Block. As I said, I'm not an author. I haven't written a book, but this is backwards, and hopefully you see it frontwards. But when I write, I usually try and complete my thought in one sitting. I usually try and limit myself to less than 2,000 words. My target is about 1,000 words. For several years, I've been writing at least one article a week and publishing it or posting it on Facebook on my homepage. The most often comment I get, the most frequent comment I get is, "You should write a book." And my reply to that is always the same. I always say, well, I'll do the writing, you make it a book. And this is the result of one such, the only such so far. James George took the bait and he says, "I like your writing, I'll make it a book." So I provided him with the writing, and he selected what will and will not be in the book. He designed the cover. He came up with the name of the book. He selected the font. He put pictures that I'd taken in the book. I gave him full rein to do what he'd like, and you can see this book is by James George. But it's all stuff that I've written. And I'll be at that book signing, at the Birch Tree Bookery over in Marion. Just look for the Lee's Famous Chicken sign, and it's just to the east of that on the south side of the street, between the H&R Block and the Lee's Chicken. And I'll be there from 10 till 3, I think, on Saturday the 7th of June. That's not tomorrow, but a week from tomorrow. And I will be signing, autographing books, talking about the book if you'd like to, talking about maybe you making a book out of some of my writing. There's over 1,000 saved articles that to choose from. The Milker only contains less than a dozen such articles. There's several more to be used. Come to the Birch Tree Bookery. It's an independent bookstore. That's something you don't find very often. It's not like Barnes and Noble. It's an independent bookstore owned by a family and operated by them. And they're hosting several book signings this summer. This is the first of many, I hope. And I'll be one of the first 2 authors there. And come talk to the guy who did the writing. I'm not really the author, I'm just the guy who did the writing. But come and talk to me about the book. And if you've already bought one on Amazon, they're available on Amazon. Bring your copy and I will sign it gladly. If you haven't bought one, I'll have some copies there, and you can buy a copy, and autograph it. And so that's from 10 to 3 at the Birch Tree Bookery, an independent bookstore, 605 East Center Street, Marion, Ohio. And that's Route 309. And I look forward to seeing you there. God bless.